I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Errand, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Je vais essayer. Mais avant, qu'est-ce qu'on a par ici? Livre récit rédigé sur un parchemin abîmé par le soleil. Les glyphes sont incrustés d'or. Allons rejoindre l'entrepôt. Mais du coup l'entrepôt serait en plein centre-ville. Et Dervahl serait juste à côté de nous. On va en avoir le cœur net.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Je suis en train de penser. Les quêtes secondaires. Je me rappelle qu'au début du let's play, je dis bon, je vais pas m'étendre sur les quêtes secondaires pour le moment. J'y reviendrai plus tard. Pour l'instant, je fais la quête principale. Mais la quête principale est tellement épique.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Ne pas faire de bêtises.
Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
On se rappelle de ce qu'avait fait la flambée lorsqu'on l'avait titillé.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
Ah mais il y en a partout. Et même à l'étage, j'imagine. Oh bordel.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that
Ouais,
bomb
beaucoup trop.
downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
Comment procéder? Là, ok, on a de la
If that bomb
flambée.
goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm.
Ok, donc peut-être s'occuper de la bombe d'en bas.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
Ouais, that's right, but... On l'a vu, ça. Comment pourrait-on procéder? Est-ce qu'on pourrait pas le décaler? Non.
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
En tirant dessus, peut-être? Ah, je pense vraiment pas que ce soit une bonne idée.
Maybe there's some way I can open this window to get rid of the fuel for the bomb. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Et on la ferait tomber où, juste? Je pense pas que ce soit une bonne idée.
Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Derval's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Derval said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Derval's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Examiner la zone.
Boot tracks. With just a bit of blaze in them.
Par où est-ce qu'il serait allé? Non mais là ça va directement dans les flammes? Non.
Take a look at these wares. What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the fire things?
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa. Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Derval's hideouts.
Comment ça... Ce serait quoi derrière la bibliothèque? Est-ce qu'on peut passer par... Non, on peut pas passer par cette porte.
This must be where Derval assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall.
Attends, mais là ça donne
Did find a
directement...
way into the palace.
Ouh, là ça pue la merde. Et il a bien entendu l'explosion. Attends, on peut pas lui tirer une flèche en plein dans le gosier là? Alors il me faut peut-être descendre un petit peu. Voilà, aller sur la gauche. Ils sont quand même malins. Ah, et il commence à pleuvoir. Faut se faire discret, faut se faire discret.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chuff. Someone's got to guard the rear.
Pas lui tirer dessus? Allez, quoi, plus qu'une flèche. Et voilà mon pote. Oh t'inquiète pas que mes heures de galère contre les robots m'ont bien aidé. Ah mais parfait, on a des champignons enfin. Allez, de quoi pouvoir se soigner tranquillement. Nickel. Et ça sert d'avoir amélioré notre notre cueillette, pardon. Ouais, du coup on double la capacité médicinale. Ça c'est cool. Bon, c'est hyper joli.
I'll tuck that away.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't? I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Allez, on fonce et on détruit cette merde.
I can always use these.
Putain, il est bien assommé. Battre Derval et ses hommes.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's. Over here.
Non mais aussi ils ont des guns de malade. Ouais, ok.
Why does Avad?
Non mais attends, mais je ne peux rien faire.
Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill.
Mais c'est...
I've led an army.
Mais j'ai pas d'attaquer en fait.
Savage is nothing. Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting?
Allez. Plus beaucoup. Et voilà, dans la gorge mon pote.
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Oh bordel. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Des étincelles, ok. Faiblesse, le feu.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Now's my chance.
Allez. Ah merde, je croyais qu'il était tombé. Ah mais c'est le cas.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Il me reste encore pas mal de flambées, je pense, pour pouvoir les mettre à terre. Et le coup critique. Allez, tombe au sol. Coup critique. Ah, ça le tue pas, merde. Oh fuck, y'en a d'autres. Toi non, juste avant que lui. Allez, viens au sol. Non, il est resté bloqué en haut. Heureusement qu'ils ont du mal à coopérer. Allez, viens au sol, viens au sol, viens au sol. Coup critique. Et de la mort. Bah, t'as mis là combien? Il là combien? Allez, viens au sol. Allez, viens au sol que je te termine. Comme il y en a gavé. À ton tour, mon pote. Du coup, ça me fait de la peine parce que j'entends leur cri. Allez, au sol. Allez, on fonce dans la glace, c'est pas grave. Et on s'en est plutôt bien sorti, hein. Mais je pense que c'est parce que déjà on a gagné du level et qu'on a pris un peu de stuff aussi. Ah, attends, Derval, j'arrive. Juste, je me fais le plein de santé. Et de stuff. Ok. Ok. Ah d'accord, là je suis full. Et il est où? Ah.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Et voilà une coche de juste faite. Parler à Avad, Aaron et Derval. Merde, c'était par là. Si on peut, on va déjà essayer de parler à Aaron.
Aloy, I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Derval on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Osseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know, you gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. She likes me.
Allons rejoindre Avad. Alors... Est-ce qu'il serait par là?
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Malheureusement. Non.
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Osseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Osseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Osseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
It's time for me to go.
Wait a moment. As I said, I'd hoped you'd consider staying in Meridian.
And why is that?
I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Let me get this straight. Your warrior princess is barely cold in her grave, and you're lining me up to take her place?
What? No, sun and shadow, that's not what I meant. All right, I can see how my choice of words came off as presumptuous, but I meant no disrespect. By the sun, this is not how I imagined this conversation would go. Look, I'll be forever grateful. And you are always welcome here. Let's just hope our next chat goes better than this one.
Et voilà où s'arrête notre aventure à Meridian. Maintenant, direction le cœur des Noras. J'espère que on a le level pour... Ah, level 25, c'était comme la dernière fois. Et on a encore level 21. Je pense qu'on est un petit peu mieux. 3 points de compétences qu'on va pouvoir utiliser efficacement. Attrape par-dessous, non. Concentration plus. Augmente la durée maximale de concentration. Ça peut être sympa. Et oh, utilisez R1 en visant pour encocher une flèche supplémentaire sur tous les arcs. Carrément. Les attaques lourdes à la lance renversent plus rapidement les... Non, ça, direct. Direct. Bon, l'arc étant mon arme de prédilection dans ce jeu. Je pense que d'ailleurs, c'est fait pour. Alors... Cœur des Noras... On y va. Bon, du coup, on a une petite trotte à faire. Et pourquoi pas essayer de monter une nouvelle monture. Ça m'étonnerait qu'on puisse... Non, ça m'étonnerait vraiment qu'on puisse dompter des brouteurs. Mais sait-on jamais. On va faire ça. On va se mettre en position. Voilà. Et on ne peut pas. Bon. Comme ça, c'est réglé. Par contre, pas loin, on a des galopeurs, donc nickel. Mais bon, on se fait repérer comme à chaque fois. La discrétion et moi, ça fait 22 au moins. Allez, direction les grands fronts. Les galopeurs, pardon. Et d'ailleurs, entre les grands fronts et les... Enfin, les coureurs et les grands fronts et les galopeurs, je vois vraiment pas de différence. Hein. Pour moi, c'est juste le skin de la monture qui change. Mais au niveau de la vitesse ou autre, ça ne change absolument rien. D'ailleurs, dites-le moi dans les commentaires si je me trompe. J'ai pas l'impression que la race du robot influe sur sa vitesse. Je viens de perdre le site de galopeur. Ah ok, non, c'est que là, normalement j'y suis. Mais il y en a pas. Bon. Ça risque d'être un petit peu long. Est-ce qu'il n'y en a pas un qui traîne là? Sur la route, on devrait en croiser normalement. Et si on suit mon petit panneau, on devrait être bon. Et ce qui serait intéressant, c'est aussi... voilà, récupérer quelques fleurs médicinales. Histoire de pas se retrouver juste avec nos petites potions. Hop. Voilà, ça c'est intéressant.
On fire. The embrace. The watchtower's burning, but the sentinels had time to warn the tribe.
Allez, avec un petit peu de chance. Non, il n'y a aucun galopeur. On n'en a aucun. Comment ça se fait? Ah ouais, non mais... Ouais, comme elle le disait, les arbres brûlés. Les galopeurs... Oh, ok, c'est bon. Je sais pourquoi. Elle est là, la raison. Et voilà pourquoi on ne pouvait pas se téléporter. Je ne pense pas qu'on puisse passer aussi discrètement que ça. Un porte-mort. Et what the fuck? Mais qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Ah bah oui, je suis bête. Non mais oui, tout à fait, oui. C'est oui, il avait envoyé, il avait dit, il avait annoncé... J'ai plus le nom du type là, celui qui nous a enfermés dans une cage. Il avait dit qu'il avait envoyé l'éclipse au niveau du berceau de la mer. Oui, ça y est, ça me revient. Ne pas se faire repérer, ne pas se faire repérer.
Keep that for later. The old bunker. Where it all started. What if I'd never found that focus?
Là, on serait sans doute mort. Voilà ce qui se serait passé. C'est infernal.
We've got company.
Non, tu m'as pas vu, tu m'as pas vu, tu m'as pas vu, tu m'as pas vu, tu m'as pas vu. Bordel, tu m'as vu. Fuck, fuck. Allez. Des cailloux, des cailloux, des cailloux. Ok, je suis pécho. Ah! Ne pas les tuer, de toute façon on pourra pas les tuer. Impossible. Quoi? Quoi? Ouais, d'accord que c'était absolument ouf ce qu'il y avait derrière moi là. Elle avait expliqué que c'était quoi, un dent de tonnerre? Une gueule d'orage corrompue. Fuck. Battre les envois. C'est une blague. Comment tu veux que je tue ça?
That's right. Bring down the mountain.
Allez. Voilà, je l'ai chatouillé avec ma petite flèche. Moi c'est un pote du suicide quand même, messieurs dames. Oh oui, on peut peut-être récupérer les armes. Est-ce qu'elle est tombée? Non, elle est pas tombée. Mais c'est quoi ces merdes? C'est ça que je vise moi, c'est le gun. Je vous rappelle qu'avec ce gun, on peut littéralement détruire des mers. Allez, tu vas tomber, oui. Tu m'étonnes que je peux pas l'atteindre. Ça pique. Allez, tu vas tomber, canon de merde. Il va pas tomber, hein. Moi, je pense clairement qu'il nous faut récupérer ces armes sur les côtés là. J'y arrive pas, c'est ça le problème. Oh mais j'ai plus de vie. Ok, même les petites flèches. Ah non, ok, on est sur les flèches de précision. Je pensais qu'on avait pris les flèches classiques. Si seulement on pouvait en récupérer une. C'est quoi sa faiblesse à lui? Sa faiblesse, c'est le feu. Est-ce que genre il y a un noyau qui apparaîtrait si on le fout en surcharge? Allez go, c'est le moment. Uch. Oh, ça le neutralise juste un petit peu, mais sans plus en fait. Oula, il m'a pris pour cible. Voilà, tu mets potes à ma place. Ça c'est très bien. On fout un surchauffe. Et on enchaîne. Ah mais tu tapes de ces dashs. Bon, je pense que finalement on va pas pouvoir récupérer l'arme en question, mais on va peut-être pouvoir le finir comme ça. Oh, ma vie. Mais qu'est-ce que tu fous devant toi aussi là? Là! Oh là là, récupéré! Ne pas crever, ne pas crever! Ne pas crever! Dégage-toi, je vois rien! Crève! Plus que 4 balles! Ok, c'est fini. Donc c'est possible, on peut lui arracher son arme. Oh non 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 non. Pas maintenant. Ouf, ça pique hein. Allez, allez, il est bientôt mort. Il m'a pris pour cible. Nice. Allez hop, toi tu claques. À ton tour. Et on le fouille. Qu'est-ce que... Oh non, 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 on va récupérer tout ce qu'il y a à récupérer là. Beaucoup trop d'améliorations. Voilà. Et voilà dans la carotide. Bah, je pense qu'on est bon. Je pense très sincèrement que là on est vraiment bon. Battre les envahisseurs. Il en reste encore? Et voilà. Well done, guys. Parlez à Varl.
You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
L'invasion de l'éclipse.
Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the Embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo, ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decisions saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here. I need to go inside the mountain.
And the matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure. but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Est-ce qu'on va pénétrer justement dans la porte qui au début n'a pas voulu s'ouvrir? Oh, ce serait ouf. Oh, ce serait dingue.
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Teb?
Devant vos yeux ébahis.
Aloy! So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you. Finally.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.